It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty. Stop ARP! Oh my God, enough! 40 days, 30 days, 30 nights. What is Ramadan? What are you, Moses? What was that, Noah? Is this Noah's Ark? What are you? What is this? The plague? What's going on? Oh, I'm not letting up. I'm gonna drag you through the mud. I'm gonna diminish you as a character, as a man, as a human being. I'm gonna talk about your legacy. I'm gonna talk about who you are as a man. I'm gonna talk about you in every derogatory sense, and I'm gonna stray. I'm steering this bus of a verb hate train so everybody can see the scum in which you are. I'm gonna expose the way people view you, your legacy, your remarks, your actions, who you are, how you treat others. I'm gonna drag you through the mud, and I'm gonna do it for a month straight. ARP, that's enough. Enough is enough. You're doing too much. That leads me into what I want to talk about today. Actions come with reactions. Let me say that better. Your choices, action, the action in which you choose to make comes with a reaction in which is outside of your control. You make a choice in life, whatever that choice may be. That is your choice, your action. What comes from that choice, that reaction, is no longer in your power. That's not on you. It's a life lesson. It's a learning lesson. I've learned them, right? Actions come with reactions. We're uptown. They used to call it a spot called the Bubble. It might have been called, it's like a Spanish name for a place. It was like 7 something. 7. I know something with 7. It was like a white bubble around Hudson Yards, around where the water is, under the joint, like the real pretty dangerous corner, but it's like down the hill, and then like it's like the end of the area right there. If anyone who was on their club in New York shit knows what I'm talking about. You remember what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. We were there one night. Long story short, drinks are flowing, everybody's rah-rahing. We get outside the spot. Some words are being exchanged between me and another person. I don't know this person. He was just doing a lot. It wasn't the fact that we were talking to a group. One of them situations where you're talking to a group of people, a group of girls, and like suddenly that one guy is everyone's girlfriend. Like, no, don't talk to the, which is fine. He's caping. One of them actually, I think, from what I turned out to analyze, one of them actually was his girl. But it's the way it was like saying nah. That was like kind of like, yo, fuck these bum asses, fuck these. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them, like, yo, fuck out of here, fam. Beat it. What? A bunch of that back and forth. One of the girls are in between, like, yo, chill, da-da-da. You know, I'm ignoring all that. We ignoring all that. One thing leads to another where this guy ends up saying something I kind of like, all right, well, the talking's over. Now, this part right here, let me explain, does not make me sound, I am not tough. I am stupid. I am dumb. I am full of alcohol. The liquor muscles are running. The ignorance is at all-time high. This is pre-children, pre-my babies. This is young, dumb, and I think I'm the one. This is I'm a tough guy mode. So just make it clear that the situation, the circumstance of which I'm speaking about, I am not highlighting as a good thing. It was in my stupider days. I don't even know, stupider even a word? I'm making for this. I pop off. What the fuck is you talking about? Who you talking to? No! What are you doing? Why'd you do that? This is the girl with him. When dude got hit, she immediately says that. He staggers back and into the stagger, kind of like turns and goes right into his car. Now, at this point, I don't think anybody would not know what's the next move I made. Whoa, 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 whoa. I start doing my little 1-2 trot this way. I didn't wait for him to go. The last thing I remember is the girl saying, get out of here, to me and two of my friends. And this guy in the position of like leaning down into the passenger area or in through his passenger door into the car. This like, next thing I know, I didn't have to see anything. I heard it. Shots going off. Now I'm petrified. Now all that tough guy shit is way out the window. I'm looking for the nearest car to hide under. I'm squeezing myself under the car, shook. I can see my other boy at the other car, shook. Hearing footsteps running around. I mean, the right car gets chosen, there's a bullet in my head and I'm gone. And I don't ever become a father. I don't become nothing. I don't become anything. My action, my choice of not keeping my damn hands to myself in one of those who you think you talking to moments turned out to me could have possibly not been here today, because I am not the person who gets to dictate how someone reacts to getting punched in the face. I'm not the guy who says, oh, are we ready to throw hands now? No, you ready to get shot now, sir? That's the reaction I don't get to control. When I was drinking and my life was in shambles and I'm getting lit and I'm hanging around places and people I shouldn't be. Brand new Mazda CX-9 red joint, feeling good. 1 drink, 2 drink, 4 drinks, 6 drinks. I'm alright. I'm over here in Jamaica, Queens. We're on Bell Boulevard. The drive ain't so crazy. I can make it. My action, my choice was to drink those drinks. The reaction of life was you weren't good to drink. Brrr. Scrape my whole shit against the wall. It was a lease. It was in the damn the shop for 3 months. Still had to pay the lease in a car that I'm not even driving. So now I'm in a shitty rental with a brand new car that I just had a lease on, and I'm still paying off because I want to be dumb, drinking, you understand what I'm saying? My choice was to have those drinks. I didn't choose to be the reaction of getting too lit and thinking eyes of blood. Life had that reaction. That wasn't my choice. How many people see? I just wanted to give y'all 2 real stories. Now we get through to hypotheticals. I just want to talk to you. I want to give y'all real shit. Why when I preach so much or I'm ranting so much in the beginning of the videos, why are they so relatable? Because you feel me. You can feel it's coming from somewhere. It's real because it is. I talk about it because it's real because it is. You feel me? These are just 2 little situations in which I could just give you the basic hypotheticals of actions coming reaction. No, I'm gonna give you some of me. I scraped up my car. Not scraped up like that. No, I'm talking about like I try to use a term like I washed my whip was done. Whole side of it smoked. That nice cherry red I had, I see the white paint. My heart is I could have got shot because because he said something to me wrong, because he's lit. I want to put my hands on him and I got set up. My action was to ignore when everybody was warning me about that little slithering, snaky, cock-sucking midget fuck. Yo, why you around him, bro? He no good. He a this, he a that. He a snake. He a backstabber. You heard what he did with my actions. I chose not to, because my good heart, my kind heart, my open mind of being misunderstood myself, I try to look past when I'm hearing from people about this person. And you know what, he's been, I judge people on how they treat me. He's always treated me right prior to being a dirty little snake ass bitch. But prior to that, he always treated me right. He never did nothing wrong to me. So I brought him around, I brought him close till everything that everybody was saying me started showing till one day I just cut him off. But what happened when I brought the snake around me? It bit me. Next thing I know, he's paying off people to run down on me and off of just pure hate, or whatever it is. I'm not living. My heart forgave situations because I have to move on in life and understand that I'm not perfect and I make mistakes and it is what it is. My action of not seeing the signs and allowing someone around me, right? It sucks, right? Damn, I did nothing but good things for this person. I never did one thing wrong to this human being ever in my life. And the turnout is you setting me up to get face planted on the concrete. Because my action, I controlled of allowing this person around me. But the reaction is out of my control. You're not allowed to treat people a certain way and expect them to equally treat you the same. And that goes with heartbreaking situations too. How many people have you loved and showed love to and they just don't show it the same to you? And you know, you question yourself, but don't question your badass self. Don't question the fact that you're dope, that you're great, that you're kind-hearted, that you're a good person. That person just don't align with your greatness, and that's okay. Continue being great. I didn't move on and started being closed-minded to people that might be misunderstood because I try to look past one person and that turned out bad. No, I have 20 other stories where life turned out beautiful when I looked past what people said. Or how many people got close with me when they looked past what people said about me until they really got to know me. Like, damn, man, I thought da-da-da. How many times have you been like just profiled just the way we look, right? We go to certain situations, you know, you look like a hood or whatever the case may be, but you know, you're the funniest, coolest motherfucker ever. You just like to dress a certain way or you talk a certain way because we come from a certain place. But we're being misunderstood. But now that their eyes are open to how dope we are, we get those opportunities all the time, so why would I not continue to live that way? But it always comes down to this. Understand that when your actions are your choice, but the reaction is not. So, I didn't want to, as you see, I didn't want to talk, you know, this is basically, you could apply everything I'm saying to this A-verb situation, this ARP situation. I wanted to use that situation to talk some light into life right now. And talk to y'all some real shit. And all the actions that I've took and the reactions that were out of my control. But guess what? There's a lot of actions that the reactions are in your control. You start living better, better things will happen. You start living more healthy, healthy things happen to your body. You start lifting more weights, you get stronger. You start dieting, you look better. You get more healthy. Those positive actions come with positive reactions. And just like some actions come with worse, some negative actions come with 2 times worse reactions, some positive actions come with 2 times better reactions. You study, you go to school, you work hard, you make more money. You diet, you lift weights, you care about your health, you live longer. Is that not a better comeback? Is that not a better, did you not re-up on that twice, 2 times over, 3 times over? Living better makes me live longer. Being more kind allows me to decipher who should be around me, who should not. Changing my mentality, my choice of living better, speaking better, being around different people, different groups of people who actually show me love. Did that not open my eyes? Did the reaction to that action not open my eyes? Who shouldn't be around me? Who doesn't really love me? Who don't really rock with me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know, hit me with a story. Let me know a story in your life that maybe you want to vent about. What's an action that you made that had a worse reaction at the end? Because I can keep going 100 things, but I wanted to give y'all some real ones. I gave you a car one. That's a real story. I give you a story where I hit the dude and he sent shots my way. That's a real story. I gave you this is real life. I wanted to share that with you today, and I hope you understood what I was trying to say, and understand that. Your actions is your choice. Your reactions is not. The reactions are not. I said it so many fucking times, I'm tongue twisted. Now, active reactions, active reactions, active. Say it again. Say it again. Let me guess, James. Does your actions come with reactions? I didn't hear you. 17 fucking times. Does actions come with reactions? I'll fuck with y'all. Stop being dirty.